Hello, hello. Doing a few more um, audio tests before I begin. Trying to find a good position for my microphone. Let's see what works. I mean, it seems like the volume that it picks up isn't very high, so I'm trying to see if I can improve that somehow. Oh, I also noticed that chat is disabled for some reason. Let me see if I can fix that. Okay, now a chat has been created. Don't know if I'm super happy with the volume, but I guess it'll work for now. Okay. Right. Yeah. Let's just head straight into it. This isn't my first time playing Tears of the Kingdom. I have beaten the game, but like Breath of the Wild, I mean Breath of the Wild, I played a good bunch of times. So I want to do a second playthrough of this and just kind of see what we can discover. Things that I didn't do the first time, things that maybe I didn't do correctly the first time. There's a lot of puzzles in this where you can kind of like finagle your own solution, but yeah, it's really you can be creative in this one.
This
Oh,
strange gloom keeps getting thicker. We've been descending for a while now. These tunnels are deeper than I thought. What could be down here?
Okay, so right off the bat, I'm um, I'm strong. Look at all those hearts. I mean, that's one of the cool things about this game is that it's a direct sequel to a different Zelda game, but not even in the way that some other direct sequels like have been set up. Like this is literally you're just done with your previous quest. I mean, it's been a couple of years. It's implied. Not really exactly sure how many, but um, this is the same Link, um, just charged up from his previous adventure, wielding a Master Sword. So it's very Metroid Prime in that respect, where you just kind of start off all decked out. But I
Been
mean,
falling ill
anyone can really
after
predict that
coming
that
into
won't
contact with
last.
the gloom drifting through these caverns. Though here it seems almost misty and not concentrated enough to harm us. We'll keep going, with it coming up from beneath Hyrule Castle. We do not know what waits below, so we need to be ready for anything. But I know I'll be okay with you, Link. Let's go solve this mystery.
So the way that this kind of unfolds is that there's areas below Hyrule Castle. You have been able to explore Hyrule Castle before, obviously, but I mean they cleverly made it so that you're visiting regions that weren't available in the previous game. Um, Also, what I just discovered because I tried to do it right here. Even though I'm fully decked out Link, I don't have a silk cloth. Oh, my sword's glowing. It must be sensing something. I knew he had reason for concern. Ever since the end of the calamity, the castle has fallen into neglect. But I never could have imagined anything like these tunnels were hiding here. We must be careful as we move deeper. Yeah, so this lighting effect on the Master Sword, that's something that only happened as you approached the Malice in the previous game, which was like the evil substance that Ganondorf was, well, not Ganondorf, Calamity Ganon was giving off. Um, Link over here. These ruins are from an ancient civilization. Wait, something is written here. Might these ruins be from the Zona? So the Zonai, um, their ruins were a part of Breath of the Wild's world. Oh, look at this. Thanks for interrupting me. These carvings. I'm sure they're Zonai in origin. I've seen designs like this in my studies. The Zonai are said to have lived long ago, in the time of earliest legend. They possessed godlike powers and had a prosperous civilization in the sky. Many history books tell us about the Zonai, but none give us the full picture. Much is still unknown about them. You want to look at something else? Is this what the Zonai look like? They seem so different than us, and such large ears. How did the ruins from a civilization in the sky end up here beneath the castle? It looks like the path ahead goes even deeper. Let's continue, Link. So yeah, the Zonai, they were already part of Breath of the Wild's world. Um, but they were only like part of the environment, their runes at least. There was like a name on the map that indicated that like an area was like those were their ruins. But yeah, nothing was really done with them in that game. Although like a lot of theory crafting had been involved with who the Zonai were because they were like such an outlier of all of these things that you recognized from like previous Zelda games. But then like these guys are just there, but like nothing is known about them. So it really makes me wonder if they were like, okay, we just need to like throw a curveball in there, or if they were expecting to really like build a sequel with these guys in a major role. Okay. Monsters down here. Okay. The thing is, what I was trying to do with this playthrough is that I wanted to just kind of do like a role-playing playthrough where I'm like, well, I don't really want to hurt like living animals or like clearly sentient creatures. Um, I have to kill these to continue. Zelda won't enter the room before these are killed. So that's kind of an issue. Ow. Let me see. Yeah, I'm not. Okay, I'm just gonna kill these things. Maybe there's like a way to glitch through, like the environment, but. But it really isn't worth it to try and experiment for hours.
You're not hurt, are you, Link?
Well, they did hurt me a little bit, but I can handle it.
Look at these murals. The written histories of the royal family include stories of a great war fought long ago. It was a conflict between allied tribes and someone only ever referred to as the Demon King. Is it possible? Do these murals depict the same legend? This is similar to the statues we saw earlier, a Zonai. And these figures look like Hylians. This depiction certainly suggests that the Zonai descended from the heavens. It is said that my ancestors, the first of Hyrule's royal family, were born from a union with gods who had descended from the heavens. These murals tell a similar story, and if they are accurate, then the gods mentioned were the Zonai. They must have forged a relationship with the Hylians of that time, working together to establish the Kingdom of Hyrule. This figure, he seems to be stealing something of incredible power from the young kingdom. This all aligns with what I've read during my studies. And then this, it shows the Demon King. And a fierce battle against him. If the creature depicted here really does represent the Demon King, then... Incredible! This mural must be the Great War recorded in the royal histories. was the imprisoning war, and the events that led up to it. Link! This is a huge discovery. All right then. Now to use this invention of Pura's. I'm glad I didn't leave it behind. It's so easy to record. You point it and click. Oh. It looks like the rest of the murals are obscured. Just what is this place? Maybe we'll find more answers farther ahead. Link, let's keep moving deeper.
Okay, so lots of stuff here. Basically, this is all telling like the story of the game that you learn as you play through it. But there are some things obscured here. It is pretty cool once you actually get the means to remove these rocks, but we'll explore these as soon as we. We'll cover it when we actually get here. Which won't be for a while. This is the end of the game. Like this area where we're walking right here. Oh, whoops. Okay, let's just head on down here. Music's getting more ominous, so that's always a good sign. What is this place? Let's continue, Link, but we must be extremely careful. Let's do this.
What is that?
Hi. Oh no, my hearts! I need those to live.
Link!
Was that the sword that seals the darkness? The blade that shatters so easily against my power cannot save you from me. Zelda. You who carries that fragile sword. A Link. Rauru placed his faith in you. And that was all you could do.
How do you know our names?
Link, finally you wake. I've heard a great deal about you from Zelda. Your wounds were severe. I am relieved to see you escape death. Your arm, however, was beyond saving. I had to replace it, lest the injury endanger you further.
Okay then, it's an undetermined amount of time later. I guess I can't leave without my Master Sword. Or what's left of it. The Decayed Master Sword. Okay. I also have this new arm. It's looking a little funky. But you know, it's an arm. Okay, let's cut our way through. And can I actually... Oh no, I'm trapped here. I can't continue without activating the glowy thing. We all know that we need to touch glowy things whenever we see them. Alright. Okay, we need to remember this. Because... Oh, can I climb? I can't climb? Oh, I can't climb up. Okay. Like, the place where I am is kind of like a tutorial area. I guess that this is a surface that I can't climb naturally. But I get a power that'll allow me to climb up there. And then there's a way for me to like go across those gears to the other side. But I'm getting ahead of things. This game's pretty clever with showing you how you interact with the environment before it really throws you out there. No matter how high the height you fall from, water will break your fall. I think this is the only piece of armor for now. Here it comes. Okay, I just wanted to let that play out for a bit. The cool thing is, well, it's a scene very reminiscent of Breath of the Wild's moment where you leave your initial cave and then see the grandeur of Hyrule. Um, they even I didn't notice this the first time, but like in the music, as you jump off of your jumping off point, um, they start with the opening notes of the same music that Breath of the Wild has playing. It's pretty cool. And of course, like Breath of the Wild, you collect stuff like weapons. Only this time you don't find stronger and stronger weapons, you create stronger and stronger weapons through crafting. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I have my broken master sword, but I really don't think I want to use that. I mean, I can use it. But I mean, nah, I'm gonna use my other stuff. Okay. So I mentioned that I don't really want to kill stuff when I don't have to. At least when they're sent here. Like the thing with these guys is that they can't really be conversed with. You might say that, well, you can't converse with moblins. Yes, you're right. But there are items like masks that you can wear, where moblins will think that you're a part of their group. Like they won't attack you; they'll just like kind of gather around you and think you're interesting. Um, but these things, I think, like they're pretty much automatic. They're like advanced turrets, kinda. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take care of this. Also, the parts that they drop are just super convenient. I think this game will be hell if I don't at least take care of the guardian structures. Anything useful up here? Doesn't seem like it. Okay. Now the first time I was playing around on this island, uh, like I wasn't a very big fan of this place. Felt like it was a little bit restrictive. Like it felt like the Great Plateau in the previous game had a little more freedom in what you could do. Um, but we'll see if I feel like that this time around as well. Hello there, Link. I have waited for you. Princess Zelda left something for you in my care. Hey, that's familiar. This is the Bora Pad. I am told it is an invaluable tool that will provide you with direction. I received it from Princess Zelda. I have now passed it on to you. My records indicate that Princess Zelda is waiting at the location marked on its map. My message has been delivered. Where am I? We stand in the Garden of Time. The Temple of Time is visible from here. It was used in the distant past. Many rites and ceremonies of the kingdom were held there. But no more. It is a lonely place. No one visits. A glowy thing. So it is kind of interesting how back at the at the beginning cutscenes where you were with Zelda, like she mentioned like, oh, Pura made this thing, but there's no mention of the Sheikah slate, which was pretty much the same thing. Like there's a little bit of different functionality, but actually the Sheikah slate was probably more advanced considering it had all those powers that you could use. I mean, I get why they aren't using the same thing. I want to give you different powers to work with, but it's kind of a trend in this game where there's some concept in Breath of the Wild that are just very prominent, but don't so much as get like a mention in this game. This being one of them, but well, there's worse offenders. We'll get to those. What's up, buddy? Hello. You must be new here. Be wary of soldier constructs as you travel this way. Soldier constructs are those of us given strict orders to protect this land. The Zonai who created us directed them to eliminate trespassers. They will consider you a trespasser too. You must treat them as a serious threat. Allow me to offer unsolicited advice. It is crucial to maintain a proper distance and target your opponents. Swinging haphazardly will not yield results. You may practice targeting on me if you want. Oh, but please do not actually attack. I won't. I'm like a good guy. Yeah, let's just continue and jump. Oh, there's a soldier construct. Oh, a frog. Swing away from me. I can't get it from here. No frogs over here. Okay, I'm just gonna go back and take care of the construct. Keep wanting to use the sailcloth. Oh no. Thought I could ambush ambush it, but guess not. Like, I can kind of see what I was feeling last time I was playing this. Because so far, we've really just gone from little island to little islands. We've gone from high on up to lower down. But it's been a very linear path up to now. It does open up in a little bit, but even then, I think you're meant to take a certain route through this place. But I'm gonna see if I can break that sequence. Oh, ow! I was talking. Come here. Oh wait, no, I don't kill birds in this place. Right. Okay. I need to remember the stipulations I set for myself. Oh, they did this in Breath of the Wild as well, where there were like a couple of moblins, bokoblins, standing below a cliff, and you can just kind of like roll a rock. Oh, really? Really? Ugh. Okay, let's try it again. Ooh. Okay, let's just fight him. Okay, this one's got a long stick. This one's got a short stick. I got a little tense there. Like the guys with the long sticks, they're kind of annoying because you can't really approach them very easily. I got my weapons. Well, they weren't very useful. Anything over here? Not really. There's a servant construct. Ah, I roasted that, but it is yours if you want. You roasted? Oh, I had not noticed before that you were unfamiliar to me. My apologies. Among my tasks is to explain anything that visitors might require knowledge of. Okay, I think he just, he tells me how I can roast ingredients. A feature brought over from Breath of the Wild. I'm very familiar with this. Um, like it's something you can do, but like I don't know. I normally don't bother. Like you can like just leave your ingredients next to a campfire like this. And then you can like cook them in this way um, without actually. Well, there's a cooking system, obviously, but like this is a way to increase the potency of ingredients before you get access, or if you just simply don't have access to a cooking pot. Um, they don't take up a lot of inventory space, but they're only a little more effective than regular food. Like a sky shroom normally gives you a quarter of a heart, and toasty gives you half a heart. I think an apple gives you half a heart normally. Like it adds only a quarter um, of health, but for now, it'll do. We'll get an actual cooking pot in a bit. Ooh. Ow. There we go. And now I have a shield. Oh, I don't actually have room for it. Yeah, I'll just chop a branch. So yeah, rusty weapons. They were actually a part in of Breath of the Wild, um, but now you only have like rusty and decayed weapons um, in most of the game for narrative reasons. But we'll get to that.
That door will open only to those with sufficient power. I'm sorry. I did not intend to startle you. It was I that spoke to you earlier. That arm originally belonged to me. I am Rauru. Forgive me for appearing to you in this manner. Unfortunately, I no longer have a physical form. In any case, that arm should allow you to open this door. It seems to have lost the power to do so. You might be able to restore it, but you would need to enter a place filled with sacred light. Ah, of course. Why not visit the shrines on this island? The shrines. Yes, I'm sure they are the key.
So Rauru takes the exact same role as the old man did on the in Breath of the Wild on the Great Plateau. Um, so yeah, they aren't being they're being very repetitive in using the same kind of tricks for the tutorial section of the game, but it works. So I guess they just didn't want to mess with the formula too much. Um, Only this time, the game really directs your gaze towards this shrine. Uh, are they called shrines in this game? I don't remember. But this shrine, I'll call it for now. So it really wants you to first go to that one, and then use your powers learned in that shrine to go to the next one. So it again it becomes a very linear kind of path that you're taking. Um, Whereas the game opens up tremendously after this. It's just that in well the previous game, you could deal with the shrines there in any order. So I'm gonna see if this is merely a suggestion, and I'm gonna try and brute force my way to the final of these shrines and see how that'll go. I think that's the one up there. Okay, so I believe the path we were taking at the start was mostly linear because of the disconnected islands. I do think that this area is connected, and I'm able to just cross it and climb all the way up there. Those icy walls, I can't actually climb those, but I'm gonna see. I think there's like a cave that bypasses them. I can actually just look at my map. I have a handy map. Okay, okay. So this is me. I'm looking over here, and this is all connected, it seems. So, okay. I should be able to just go there. Let's use up my branches first. Wow. I keep skillfully dodging these things, but just I don't remember myself being this good at the actual dodging mechanic. Oh, there's a cooking pot right here. And now I wasted all of my ingredients. Okay. Right, the dodging mechanic. We'll see if this consistency holds up as soon as I enter some more stressful encounters. There's no one here. Okay. There's um, an overworld boss right over there. could just spin him. So we know that he's there. I want to see... Yeah, I want to see if I can beat him before I leave the... I want to say plateau, but this sky area. Oh! These are useful. Spicy peppers. You can cook those to gain cold resistance. But if there's only 3, then I won't be able to last for very long. Oh, there's more over there. Oh, 2 branches. Bushes. Okay. Let's cook them up. 12 minutes. And these will last for another 10. Okay, there should be plenty of time to actually cross the snowy area. Okay, I can go up over here. I'm just gonna let the cold damage me for a little bit, because I'll heal anyway as soon as I use my food items. Oh, more peppers. Yeah. Okay. If you enter the cold water, even with cold resistance, it's gonna be a bad time. So I'm not gonna do that. Oh no. Or? Okay. No. It is a no-no. There is a steward construct that gives you a battery for use of the Zonai structures, but I haven't met him yet. Zonai device. Okay. Need an energy cell if I want to use one. It will be impossible without energy cell zone devices. Oh! He gave one! Yes! That's great! Okay, so the game is actually because the one that gave me the energy cell in the first place, in my first playthrough, he met up with me after I did one of those shrines. So the game does actually keep in mind that people might do these things out of order. So that's great. That's absolutely fantastic. So I can just get on here, whack this thing, and now I have a raft. Like, I don't have any powers that allow me to actually turn this raft around. But, yeah, this works. Cool. Very cool. I'm just looking for more peppers and such. Some resources. Oh. Looky here. Thank you. Okay. Got plenty of cold resistance at this point. Well, this is an interesting area. I don't think I've seen this before. Okay, so there's a Korok and oh, there's a ceiling. Okay, okay. I need to pin this place down. Yeah, let's put a leafy thing here. Okay, so I know that there's a Korok seed to be found. And this guy. Can I actually get to that island later? I might using Zonai devices. But yeah, I'll worry about that. I need all of my I'm gonna need all of my powers before I face that thing. Also, I want an extra heart. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna fight that boss at the very end of my stay on this island. But for now, I need to figure out how to get up. Just follow the path over here. Just wondering if it's always a thing where game designers put like open areas behind waterfalls. So I was wondering if there might be something behind there. But I'm not gonna risk it. I'm gonna die if I head into the water. Wait, is this like super cold water or am I? Yep, that's unbearably cold. Okay. Oh, maybe we can have a look behind the waterfall. Oh, nothing there. Although I guess this is here. Rush. This is working out so far. I'm honestly surprised that it's going this well. Resources here. Oh no! He knocked away the peppers. Let's go with a stick. Sometimes just whacking them is enough to do the job. It's surprising like how well supplied the game keeps you at this point. Oh, can I climb this or? Okay, that's a problem. Um. Oh. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I can climb there. It's a little treacherous, but uh. Okay, okay. How do I go about this? How do I get over there? I need to first. Okay, go back. Okay, the tough thing is I only have one stamina wheel. So I think it's gonna be. Well, I can rest over here. So maybe it's not gonna be that bad. Ah, no, I can easily do this. For a second, I was like afraid that they would be so cruel to make the distance here too great to overcome on just one stamina wheel. But they aren't that cruel. Okay, rest and continue. Okay, that was less of a problem than I was expecting. Oh, this is cool. So this cooking pot right here uh, isn't active, as in there's no fire underneath it. But you can make your own fire. I can just put the flint over here, and I don't know if it works with a stick. We'll try. No, it doesn't. I'll need the rusty broadsword, and there we go. A cooking pot. Uh, do I have anything to? Yeah, I can just throw in the mushrooms. Let's do that. I never really make speed up like food, but you know, this is a playthrough of experimentation, going off the beaten path. So yeah, let's keep this in mind. That if I need a little more movement, I've got this in my pocket. Oh, there it is. I genuinely just made it. It's great. Okay. Oh, they are called shrines. Good, good. Convenient.
Ah,
So you've made it here. This is this is a shrine of light. Long ago, I filled these places with light that purges evil. I believe this light will restore an ability your right arm has lost. Now then, extend your hand. This is the Ascend ability. It lets you travel through what is directly above you, to ascend through it and emerge on top of it. You'll find it quite useful in all sorts of places and situations. Use Ascend and receive the blessing from this shrine. Cool. So Ascend is like the ability I forget I have the most. Like it's super useful. The game is built around using it, but it's always like I have to get up there. But how can I get up there? Oh, you just go through the ceiling. It's as easy as that, really. I'll get rid of. Oh no, that was a new one. I didn't. No, I'll get rid of. I have used this one. Okay, I'm being like overly efficient with my inventory, but it's a force of habit. I can't help it. Oh no. Let's deal with it using a stick. Yes. Oh no no! Oof. I wasn't expecting to go. It's my bow now. What up, blows? It dropped a bow but no arrows. Let's see here. Okay, I think you're just meant to use the axe for this. Oh, that's clever. I didn't even... Yeah, because I entered this dungeon out of the intended order. Normally, I would have had the tools to create my own axe or other sharp weapons, but I don't currently. So it provides me with an axe in case that the player does this. See? And that's the solution to get further, which I wouldn't have been able to do using just a stick, because a stick can't cut rope. I mean, it's super obvious when I say it out loud like this, but yeah. Oh. Oh. Hello there, Wesley. My audio sounds double. I'm gonna keep an eye out on the audio for a bit, see if I can find a reason why it does that. Okay. Yeah, construct bow. So I get a better bow right now. Wait. I'll use this one for now. Up. There we go. That's the first shrine. Okay, that's my first light blessing. Collect 4 of them and you can improve your stats. I don't actually know how many are in this game. Um, Breath of the Wild, it didn't allow you to both max out your stamina wheels and your hearts. I don't actually know if this game does have enough to allow you to do that. You did very well going through the shrine, and you've restored an ability. That is wonderful. If you visit and complete 2 more shrines, you should be able to open the door of the Temple of Time. You may want to mark the shrines in the distance with pins, then you'll never lose track of where they are. The Purapad offers you a very useful scope that is quite handy. Okay. Oh, it's cold. Let's eat some peppers. Oh, I ate the 10-minute one. Okay, then I'll eat one of these. Didn't even need 10 minutes to actually get here. That's efficient. There's a thing over there. Do I want to go over there? There's a chest guarded by 2 constructs. I just remember from my first playthrough that I had just the worst time dealing with them. Killed me for like 5 times in a row, at least. So, maybe not the best idea to go down there and fight them, but sometimes you just gotta go with what's not the best idea. I'm gonna go down there. Is there a safe place to land? Let's try over here. Yeah, there we go. And this wall is all icy, so I have to find the place where... Oh, or I can use my newly obtained ability to rise up. Skip the climbing. Okay. Hello. It's trying to... Oh, jeez. Oh, I don't have any arrows. Okay. First, to recover my health. Yeah, I don't want to use up all of my axe uses because it's the only sharp weapon I have. Okay. There we go. There comes the panicking. We still have healing items. Okay. Ah. Okay, it's distracted currently with trying to form a combined weapon. Good. Oh, this is why I had so much trouble with these guys. These are captain constructs. Basically just better constructs than what I've been fighting before. I'm gonna save the rusty rods. Look like I might do this. There we go. got an opal out of it. You can use opals to make like water weapons. Like you can like cast just like orbs of water. I haven't actually used those in my last playthrough. I might try it this time around, but don't have the ability to make weapons yet, so it'll have to wait. I think that's all that there is on this little section. I mean, there's these Zonai devices. I can whack one of them. They spew fire. But, oh. I can't actually combine them with anything right now. What's the best way down? Oh, no damage. Oh, and I can probably rise on up there. Oh, oh no, oh no, oh no! Okay, note to self. Pay attention to where you're walking. Okay. Let's rise again. Okay, I got my item over here. I think it saved all of the stuff that I obtained as well. Let me check. Wait, don't I have the Captain Construct Horn? Oh no, I only have one of those. Oh well. I'll find more. So I have my opal. I got the important stuff. Let's go. Now, how do I get up here? Oh, this is... Oh, I can actually just use the same route as before. But I have a new power. And I kind of want to use it, so... Let's see if I can. I think there's... Yeah, there's a cave right over here. Okay. Oh, jeez. Coming out. Okay, okay. Lights are weird in this game. There we go. So I don't think they actually steal shields in this game. Okay. Like, I seem to remember that usually their chests contain shields. The chests that they drop once you beat them. And I have a flame emitter. That's cool. And some bright bloom seeds. And a flame emitter shields! Yes! That's cool. These are really cool. Yeah, one of the cool things that this game did is it gives more of a reason to that's also cool, to go through your shield inventory. Um, it was kind of an issue in the previous game where you just kept stocking up on shields, and like as long as you're like using a spear weapon or uh, a great sword weapon, you don't actually use shields at all. So yeah, there wasn't much opportunity to really spend the durability, but you can actually equip stuff to shields in this game, and then that takes up the durability. So it's a nice way of going about it. Like, see, it's cool. I have a flamethrower shield. Um, Now I'm getting to the better weapons. I think this will take forever, so I'm just gonna use my rusty broadsword. Oh, that wasn't enough. Stone axe. Come on. Come on. There we go. I do really like the added enemies for. Oh, I forgot about. Damn it! I didn't want to kill creatures. Ugh, that blows. Um, I'm just kind of like using it. Do I want to restore a previous point? Yeah, I think I should. Like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. I think this point I hadn't killed anything yet. I just get kind of swept up in playing the game that I kind of forgot the extra stipulation that I had set for myself, especially after only fighting constructs. Um, because I don't consider constructs alive. I do consider like some kind of creature. Well, I mean obviously creature, but like animal sort of. I know they're considered monsters in the game, but eh. I also don't want to like kill like the random critters that you have within the game world, like foxes and uh, bulls and whatever you have running at you. You gonna stretch? Okay, I guess not. Let's run. There. That wasn't such a big deal. Although within this context, that does kind of make um, my flame emitter shield not great to have, considering I don't really want to be burning stuff, or at least like creatures. I can, now that I think about it, I can use it on like environmental things, um, so that's fine. Um, just gotta remember what I do and don't want to do. Okay. I believe that there's. Is there another bomb flower over here? I think there might be. Oh, there's a chest over here. Whoop. Got some amber. And there's the bomb flower. Okay. Now let's go up. Because there's some stuff back over at the shrine. This was kind of a detour I've been making, but I need to get back up to where I was initially. Oh. Oh wait, let's get those shrooms first. Okay. And there we go. And I am exactly where I wanted to be. Okay, okay. So, right over here, there are some Zonai devices. Oh, and Worm Greaves. And a Zonai charge. Oh, this is good stuff. This is good stuff. Okay. So I don't need to deal with the peppers in this environment anymore, because I have some warm pants. And now we get to deal with this thing. I'll get to you, Raru. Now what are these things? Like I want to call them pachinko, but this isn't pachinko. This is whatever. They're the plastic eggs that you can get out of machines. Like you don't know which one you're getting. They're loot boxes basically. But whatever. We can get Zonai devices from these. Now in my last playthrough, I had learned that you can put like a construct horn in these, and that gives you a single item. I got a wing. Okay, okay. But it has come to my attention that I was doing things in the most inefficient way. Because if you put in a Zonai charge, things that I was like, I don't know what to use these for, I guess I'll just sell them. You also get one. I thought you could get more out of these. Is it if you put them in bulk, maybe? Oh, yeah, you get a bunch more this way. Wait a minute. How many? I have 8. Let's first pick these up. I want to know. If I put in 5 horns, do I still get only 5 devices, or? Yeah, okay, so you still get only 5 then. But apparently you get more of them if you put in more charges. Okay, okay. So I wasn't aware of that. So I've exclusively been using horns as a way of getting devices for myself, which wasn't terribly efficient. I was also very reluctant to really build anything. But I guess in this playthrough, I want to be a little more experimental with the things that I'm making, or just make stuff to begin with. Um, so I'm also gonna be heading down to the depths and try and find the power that allows you to build easier, or more conveniently, basically. Um, I think. Wait, are these all the things you could get here? Yeah, I think I'm good for now. I have some Zonai charges left, but really I want to save those for whenever I get to a different um, Gara Gara machine. What do you have to say? My duties today are complete. Oh, this is a rarity. It is unusual for me to receive visitors here. I assume you will require Zonai devices to descend the mountain. Would you like to use this device dispenser? Ah, it is interesting to have a visitor after so long in isolation. I am happy to address whatever questions you have. Okay, my biggest question is, where did these islands come from? Because they clearly they didn't come from the ground. They didn't come from the surface level, because there's no like there you can find stuff on these islands that you cannot find on the surface. They kind of have their own ecosystem going on. Um, but then there's also no like holes that they could have come out of, so that they would have been separated from the surface in that regard. So these were up here all the all the time. They've always been up here, but in Breath of the Wild, you can't see them. You know, like you look skywards a bunch of times in that playthrough for various reasons. You never see any islands. So people have mentioned something about the cloud barrier like obscuring these things, but the cloud barrier has always kind of been like a nebulous concept to me, because you can just there's always like space between the clouds. Like even in Skyward Sword, where that was like a big thing, like the sky barrier prevented things from going towards the surface, from the surface going up. It, once you were on the surface, there was no barrier to be seen. But maybe I'm thinking too much about it. Let's just head down here, talk to Uraru for a second. The Zonai devices were the pinnacle of our technology. We built an advanced civilization with them and flourished for many, many years. If you can master the use of the Zonai devices, your quest will be much easier. Exactly. The problem being, I can't actually connect anything right now. I wonder. Oh, Nintendo, you clever bastards. Um. Okay, okay. So I only have the ability to rise through ceilings. Um. So I don't have the power to actually set up a glider, nor do I have the ability to attach like a turbine. Wait, how do I call these? They are fans. I don't have the powers to attach a fan to them. So what do they do? They put down a wing construction right here, and they like stop you through like an icicle right here. And I picked up a flame emitter shield, so I can just do this, and I can fly. Oh, and now let's try and steer ourselves towards. I have no idea where I'm going. The next shrine. which is gonna be over in this ish direction. Uh-oh. This might not have been the best route to take. Can I make it? Can I make it? Oh, 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 oh. Yes! Oh! I made it. I mean, I could have been a little more narrowly spaced. Like I could have jumped and crawled up the wall, but beautiful, beautiful. Do I have any food left? I'm wondering. Yeah, I do have some left. Okay. Because those constructs back then, they did. Oh, choo-choos. I also will consider these as a no-go as far as fighting goes. There's some flint here. And do I want to cook anything? I don't think I do right now. Unless I find some more apples around here. Don't see an apple. Just leave me alone, buddy. I don't want anything to do with you. Oh, stem bulbs. Okay, okay. And a stamella shroom. Okay, that's cool. Stamella shrooms allow for stamina recovery. So I haven't encountered like a surface that's too far to climb yet, but I will at some point. And then they can be very convenient. Okay, I do have some stuff, but I'm gonna hold out on cooking until I have some more ingredients to cook with. Mostly because I have 2 flint. I don't know when I'll encounter more flint. Let's just keep going. Yeah, they're just staying there. Now, there is a route from the first shrine that you're meant to do, which I think is, yeah, that's this one. So there's like a route that goes all the way to the next shrine, which I thought was around, yeah, there it is. I don't want to, let me actually watch where I'm going. There. And you have to use like your powers that you obtained in that shrine in order to get over there. I didn't get those powers, so that path is pretty much a no-go. So I am wondering, like I'm going backwards from the last shrine to this one. Normally you'd be using the powers obtained. Oh, where is it again? Oh, you use the powers obtained over here to make your way over to that shrine, wherever it is. So right now, I'm going backwards through that area. I wonder in how far this will be a problem. I mean, considering the stuff that I've seen so far, they've probably like took this into consideration. It's not gonna be an issue at all. But I'm gonna try and just follow the path instead of like climbing across stuff. and just see um, how well things go for me. Um, so now I'm in darkness. This won't be the last time. Um, and you can use these little seeds in order to create some light for yourself. And the light actually reaches quite far. So I don't really need to use another one. But there are very large dark areas in the game. Oh, please wait. This cave is especially dark. You will need a light in order to proceed. Okay, yes, I get this. Sure, whatever. Okay, I was just explaining this. So we can use the seeds. Is what I was saying. I lost my train of thought. And then there's this thing. Can I use my axe for this? Yeah, it's not very efficient. No, then I don't really have a thing for this. I mean, at some point they'll break, and then you get like resources from them. But I don't want to waste my axes on that. Also, um, the despawn rate on those bright bloom seeds is insane. Like I've experienced in my other game, throwing these around in the darkness, then leaving, and like what feels like just a long time later, I go back down, and I arrive at these bright bloom seeds, and at that point I've even forgotten that I was the one that placed them there. Um, just insane how long these keep. They might actually. I'm thinking about how they could have done that, because at some point they just have to despawn. You can't keep remembering in the engine every single of those seeds that you've planted. Um, but yeah, they're clever guys. Those Nintendo guys. Apologies for not noticing you. I was focused on processing Zonite. Oh, are you unfamiliar with it? This is the Zonite I mentioned. It is a unique mineral that can be mined far beneath the land below. There are trace deposits of it on this island as well, but they are limited to this cave. Our society flourished by processing this substance into other materials. Process. Zonite is processed by smelting? Smelting it in a furnace. It is thereby converted into materials with useful properties. A few such materials will be ready for your review shortly. Wait one moment. Okay. Thank you for your patience. I will now explain what sort of materials the ore can be processed into. Okay. I you use the charges to power Zonite devices or get more of those devices. You use the crystallized charges in order to expand your battery. Um, yeah, so I will be requiring a lot of these. You need 100 of these in order to expand your energy cell by just a little bit. Um, there are a few instances in which you get a lot of those at once. Um, which is kind of what I'm thinking of going for pretty immediately, as soon as I'm able to. I have not given permission to take those. Could it be that you have forgotten to bring Zonai capsules? I have some. I am happy to hear that. Many forget the necessary supplies. I do keep spares in case of emergency. Please let me know if you have the kind of emergency that requires them. Okay. My emergency is that I'm unable to attach stuff to other stuff. So I can't actually create like the minecart necessary to continue here. But from my memory, I know that this isn't the way I should be going. This is the way that takes you towards the Frosty region, which I've already been to. So let's just instead go up here and just have a look around. Am I going backwards or am I? Oh no, I haven't been here. Because I came. I need to remember this. I came from over here. I went around to here, then flew my glider towards here-ish? Somewhere? And then I climbed up to here. Okay, so I'm pretty high up. Going by the coloration of this, I'm like the highest I can probably get around here. Wait. One thing at a time. I saw a dispenser over here. This is why I saved the charges, because dispensers have different devices in them. So the things that I find here aren't necessarily the same things I would have found in the other one. Let me actually count how many I got from putting in 5 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, 12 devices. So what do you want? Production target. No, I get this. Okay. So they put these reminder guys on different parts of the map. But yeah, we know how to use these. Let's see, where was I supposed to go? Towards the yellow. Okay. So I'm looking into this direction. So if I just go across the land here, I should arrive at that shrine. But there was like a little thing over here, like a temple looking structure. I want to explore that for a second. Oh, it might just be... Wait, is this... What is that? Just a separate island, okay. I think this is just the regular route that you would take in order to get all the way up to the Frosty region. Yeah, I think so. I think this leads to... Lead all the way over there? Sorry, I'm just... Oh no. No. Don't attack me. Don't. Is this a dead end? Oh no. Okay, it does take me over here. Okay, okay. But I don't need to actually be here. Ugh. Okay, they left me alone. I haven't seen this before, so I'm just gonna explode this. Oh no! Oh, there's just a lot of seeds over here. Oh, these things. I have to think about what I want to do with them. Yeah, I think it just goes up to the same exit. Oh, God. What was I gonna say? So keys are annoying. Uh, they stick around you for a while. Um, do I want to combine it with some sort of effect? I don't think I do. I don't have that many hearts anyway, so let's just do it. Whoa! They recover stamina? I wasn't aware of that. No, let's not do that. Okay, okay. Huh. Interesting. Like, I collected so many of those. I even forget the name of them. The stem bulbs. Like, I wasn't aware that you could actually use those to recover your stamina. I mean, stem bulb. I should have figured it out. Obviously, jeez. Just thinking about it now, it seems so obvious. Okay, okay. Can I? No. I have to go back down. Okay, I think I'm done with distraction time. Oh, but that is okay. One more cool thing. Um, Normally you would have to take the rails in order to go from like down there to the next island to this island, I was able to bypass all of that by going through the ceiling over there. So this puzzle, which seems like, well, it's mostly designed for the traditional path. I could still complete it, even though I don't have the powers for it. And and they even gave me a little pond of water to jump down in. I lost the fish. Where's the fish? I want that fish. There it is. Could you stay in one place? Could you, please? Preferably close to me. Okay, okay. Yes. Okay. Okay, okay. They're just good for restoring health, but I don't have that many items right now, and I don't want to be in trouble as soon as I get to the first difficult encounter. Like that guy, man. He's just standing there. He's waiting on me. And oh, I need to remember this. Um, this will definitely allow me to get over there. Um, okay, okay. Right, I set enough distractions. We're going to the other shrine. Oh, it's Raru. Okay, okay. This is the final distraction. The time bell that sounds from the Temple of Time rings at a set time each morning and evening. Along with the constructs, we woke to the sound of the bell. When we heard it in the evening, we knew it was time to rest. It also played its part in our traditional ceremonies. In a way, it was this place's beating heart. The sight of the temple and the sound of its bell stir fond memories in me. Okay. Okay. I do have questions about Raru and the way he lived, the way the Zonai lived, because it is established that he and his, I think, sister, um, they are the last ones of their race. Um, or I guess were the last ones. They are long gone at this point. He's only here in spirit. Um, but yeah, they're very unclear about like where they lived exactly, or if the Sky Islands were like even like on the ground back in the past, or yeah, there's questions that I have for sure, but I don't know. Maybe they'll be more better able to articulate them once we get to some more info that reveals itself to us. An elixir, very cool. I won't be having too many elixirs considering I'll not have many monster parts to work with. Uh, let's I okay, I have gotten across the pond at least. Can I? Oh, I was expecting Art to do something else. But I made it. It's the most important part. Okay. Shroom. the steward constructs were the first to be built. After that, we crafted others suited to different roles. Culinary constructs, maker constructs. You'll find all sorts of them still active in this place. Some became so skilled within their specialities that they surpassed us. We began to learn from them instead. You should take time out to talk. You should take time out to talk to them. They can teach you many things you might not yet know. I think I'm good. But I do think it's interesting how he words that they at some point started to learn from the constructs, because that does imply that these things are intelligent. I don't want to engage in this conversation with these guys because it's not interesting to me. But they do like clearly respond to the things that you do. So yeah, I think these things might be intelligent. I don't think the what were they called again? Fighter constructs, warrior constructs. I don't think those are necessarily sentient or intelligent, because I don't think they need to be. But yeah, these are some pretty nifty tech. Ooh, an archaic tunic. It doesn't do much for my defense, but it's something. Okay, cases are gonna be a nightmare with how I can't kill these. Man, like, yeah, I guess I'm just not doing the kills and stuff. Like, if he wants to go out and like kill the frog things, that's his prerogative. Like, I don't want to be a part of that. Ow. Rock salts. Yeah, I think I'm meant to. I'll come back to this because there are some nifty resources that I can get from the rocks over here. Okay, I think I'm good over here. At least I thought I would be. Jeez. Oh. Ow. There we go. Have to deal with them with weapons that are on fire. Ow! I need to equip a different shield. This isn't working. Let's eat some of this. Yes. Ooh. Some, what are they called again? Fireflies. That's the word. Yes, got it. Oh no. No. Ah. Um. Ow. Let's deal with you first. Ah. Poor Choo Choo. Um. I'm just thinking. Like if the environment kills stuff in the environment, uh, I'm not gonna say that's my fault. I will do that if I come to a point where um, what am I trying to say? If I come to a point where I uh, push like a creature into an environmental effect or like a different creature's range so that they start fighting each other. That's not my prerogative. I just want to try and go as peacefully through this game as I can. Um, okay, I still have a long stick, so I am fine. Let's see if I can sneak up on this guy. No! Well, I beat him. Hey, it's the shrine. This is normally the shrine where the steward construct comes out to hand you over the energy cell. But I already have that, so we'll see.
Ah.
So you've made it here. Now then, extend your right hand. Yeah, I don't want to. I don't like what I want to do is I don't want to have to explain myself to the authorities, being like, I don't know what happened when someone like is like burning up in a fire and I have like the tools to make the fire still in my hands. Um, yeah, I'm just gonna try and go about this as peacefully as I can. Um, this is the fuse ability. It allows you to fuse something nearby to your weapon or shield, thereby enhancing it. Why not pick up that sword just ahead and then fuse a nearby object to it?
Hmm.
Use fuse and receive the blessing from this shrine. Okay. I'm gonna use one of my own weapons. Yeah, I'll just use this one. There we go. So you can fuse pretty much anything to anything. It's pretty great. Pretty great. Let's see. Oh, right, this isn't deep at all. Okay. I think there's a chest on one of these. There we go. Okay, finally some arrows. I had gotten a couple, but not many yet. Okay, nothing. And okay. So now here we have fire fruit. So in the last game you had you could just find elemental arrows. Here you make your own. So there's more arrows, a bow, and okay, this menu I wish they'd done differently because I mean at this point it's somewhat doable, but you get so many materials as you go through the game, it becomes very unwieldy. It takes a long time to sometimes find the exact thing you need. There are some filter options, but still. Okay. Okay, this is a difficult thing to fight. I'll try and get some. Oh, or not. Okay, it's aware that I'm here, but will it go back to its position if it can't reach me? Oh, Jesus. Okay, okay. I can fuse these to my weapons. Yeah, let's fuse one up with my sword. And what I'm gonna do first is light these leaves on fire. Well, that almost took it out. So let's then use, yeah, my spiky club to beat it. Easy. No arrows. No arrows. Let's drop something. Don't think I'll need this. I have a rock hammer. The boulder hammers are better, I think. I have used this. There is another boulder back at the start of the area, so I'm just gonna go grab that for a sec. Oh, can I? Oh yeah. looked like a wall to me for a second. Well, these are elemental arrows, so you don't find them um, in the wild, so to say. You only really get them through fusing materials to regular arrows. Uh, you know what? Let's just fuse. Oh. Sorry, I'm just being overly efficient with my weapons. Oh, I can't carry any more bows. I can drop this. Okay. That's 2 shrines down. 1 more to go. I think the next one shouldn't be that hard to get to. I mean, from the Temple of Time, it isn't, if I remember correctly. I don't know. Can I get there from over here? Hmm. Oop. No, oh, okay. Ugh. Hmm. See over there. I don't think this is the way. I don't see any way that I could really build a raft or anything. Well, I mean, I can't build with my current abilities, so... Oh, true. Oh, a bird's nest. Um... No one says these are fertilized eggs, so whatever. Hmm. Oh, wow, what's this? I don't remember this area. Yeah, I just forgot I don't actually need to use bomb flowers for that anymore. I can just reuse my weapons. Where does this lead? Is this a way past the water? It is. Oh, that's so cool. So cool. Okay, I'm really coming around on this area. Um, what I thought was very linear, like it turns out you can do this in more ways than I initially thought you could. Right, this is where you built the raft. I don't have that ability yet, so how do I get up there? I think I can use the ceiling over here. Just make it easy on myself. This. Whoops. Oh, I can't open that yet. I guess there's more things I need to destroy. Oh, I heard it. But where is it? Like, it spotted me, but like... Oh! Hello. I think I'm still maxed out on... Oh. Another shield. Hmm. Okay, those birds can kick you pretty bad. Okay, scared. Oop. Where am I going again? Over here. Normally you'd go from here to here. Now I want to go from... Wait, where am I? Oh, here. I want to go probably over to this area. See if it connects, or in what way it connects to this area. And I don't know. Can I get across over there? We'll see. We'll see. So far, it's been designed, like this game has been designed to allow any to allow the route that I'm doing from at every point. So, oof. loving the durability on these weapons. Okay. Right. I think I actually want to lock my mini map. Yes, to north. Okay. Now I know that as long as I'm going north, I'm going the right way. Okay, that's the stretch of land that I was looking at. There's a bridge over there, so I can just go here. And fish. I just realized, like, I don't want to be catching fish, and these aren't dead, luckily. But I'm not. Oh, or maybe they are. Um. Hmm. Well, I mean, if they are dead, like, this was completely unintentional. Let's carry on. Let's carry on. Okay. Birds. I have to say, it really messes with my instincts to not want to pick up every single thing that I come across. Like I also picked up a couple of crickets, a lot of fireflies. I don't really have that much of an issue with that. I, like it's not so much a hard rule as a case by case basis on which I really care about these things. Um, so fireflies, they're insects, whatever. Um, Seeing a live fish and then catching it, I don't know, it does more to me mentally. I'm obviously speaking like in a real life sense. Like this is a game. I don't care what happens to game characters, but I thought it was just an interesting challenge to really see if I could like play it as if this were real life and like the things that I would hurt versus what I wouldn't. Oh, hello, Raru.
Ah,
I see that they're still at work even now. We originally created the constructs to assist in our endeavors. All of us were fond of them. I never imagined they would continue to carry out their assigned tasks to this day.
hmm.
The fact that their labor no longer serves any purpose, yet they perform it still, it is disquieting to me. Yeah, like I mentioned, like how I thought these things might have like artificial intelligence. I mean, they clearly seem to have intelligence to some extent, but yeah, what he's saying right here, it also indicates that they are very limited in their creative thinking. Like they have been made for a specific task, And I think like something like this, like a maker construct. Fix your gaze forward. Okay. Um, pardon me. I was absorbed in my woodcutting. Are you here for woodcutting too? Not really. I see. My apologies. There's an axe I no longer need over there. It is available if... Okay, okay. Don't think I have... Oh, I have room for it. Good. Huh. Time for bed. Um, I'm just kind of like thinking about why would you give these things as much intelligence as they have? I mean, maybe because you want to be able to point them towards where they need to go without using like an interface. You just want to like converse with them of like, okay, go cut down this tree, go cut down that tree, um, which I guess makes sense. I'm basically trying to justify to myself why they would make um, the fighter constructs differently, or the soldier constructs. Um, I think it'll be like they don't need to think about am I what I'm doing correct. So I don't think they need intelligence or sentientness to that extent. Um, I'll just continue going. Um, I can go on and on, just going back and forth about why I do the things that I do, but in the end, it is what I have decided to do, and I will not feel guilt for killing the soldier constructs. Almost there. How to cross this final gap? I cannot pick these up. There is a ground below. I can rise up to that. Yes, yes. Oof. Okay, that was that was also close. Um, but yeah, this works. Oh, hello. Oh. And here we are, the last one of the three. There's clearly more. So you've made it here. Now then, extend your right hand. Ultra Hand. This is the Ultra Hand ability. It allows you to move objects freely and attach them to other objects. With it, you will be able to build a great number of things. Really, anything you can imagine. Use Ultra Hand and receive the blessing from the shrine. Okay, aside from having the best name, yeah, Ultra Hand does a lot of things. It's such a useful ability. You could basically beat this game probably with just Ultra Hand. Um, it's got so many uses. You can lift up things. You need to place them correctly if you do so, but there we go. And you can't just move them. You can just, well, that isn't done very neatly, but you can just connect them together. And this is kind of the aha moment of like, what do I do with this? There. This is how you interact with the environment and like stuff that you just find around. It's the physics engine that handles this. It's all beautiful. Like it, whatever you make, it just works the way you expect it. Unless you're like very bad at like putting things together. Like as long as you have like a kind of like a mind for creating things that are constructionally sound, you can pretty much build whatever. It's ridiculous. Okay. I see you've restored some power to that new arm of yours.
Hmm.
The door into the Temple of Time should now open for you. Do I want to jump down anywhere? There is a river down there. Okay. Yeah, I'll come fight you. Hang on. Whoa. Okay, let's do this. It's the Temple of Time, which is a little strange because outside of like this place, there is also a different structure called the Temple of Time that I can visit. But I guess Hyrule is very cyclical in the way it's built every time an apocalypse seems to happen. But my hand's gross. Are you sure? And there we have Recall, which is just crazy in its own, like, the way that it works. Um, Recall. The ability to reverse the movement of an object through time. And Zelda has vanished as well. What you just saw, it's a mystery even to me. Perhaps it was some sort of echo, one that reflects her sheer will. That you've now been given this ability, no doubt it will prove important. Okay. So I can use recall. Recall reverses time for specific objects. Um, so if you drop something, you can use recall to then catch it. For example, or yeah, like here I'm like reversing gears and whatnot. So okay, the goddess statue is just smiling, not doing anything. It knows. It knows. That's why it's smiling. It knows. I need one more light orb. I can't actually increase my health yet. This door stands as a test of your own overall vitality. You remain in a weakened state. You're not yet strong enough to open it. But there is one more shrine on this island. There you can get another blessing. If you add that to the other blessings you received at shrines and offer them to all the goddesses, offer them all to the gods. You might just find your way forward after all. Let me see the Purapad. The Purapad lets you travel to certain places instantly. Now, see all of the blue marks on your map? You can travel instantly to any of them. I'd suggest the one at the bottom of your map. Use the travel function to reach that area quickly. You'll find the last of this island's shrines around there somewhere. Okay, so this then is absolutely linear. You only gain the teleportation ability now, and you can only get to the last shrine through your teleportation ability. So this is always the last one. But I'm okay with that. This was fun. I actually enjoyed my time on this island. Which, I don't know, the first time I was like, get on with it. Just let me continue to the open worldness of it all. But no, here it's looking good. It's feeling good. Recall. Oh, whoops. Didn't think everything was connected in that way. And there we have it. Okay, first this guy. This is a crystal refinery. I can take your crystallized energies and use them to produce energy wells. No thanks. I don't have enough. Okay, last shrine. Whoop. Yeah, this is another amazing aspect of Recall compared to Time Stop from the last game. Um, you actually freeze everything around you when you try to select something. Unlike last game where you like haphazardly like try to point towards the thing you're trying to stop. Here you can just take your time and well, I mean you need to Jesus. You need to actually jump on the thing to make it work. But yeah, this is just great. This goes along with another change that they made. If you go into bullet time, when you jump off of something, and you wait, can I do it here? Let's see. Yeah, I can do it here. Like this, like time is still kind of moving, but my stamina is frozen. So normally in the previous game, I'd stamina would constantly be draining. But in this game, it's kind of whatever. You can take your time to really like point at the things you want to shoot at instead of being limited in time by the amount of stamina that you have. You're still limited in the way that more stamina allows you to make more shots. Um, but when it comes to like the number of shots you can do, yeah, that's based on your stamina. Okay. Okay, okay. Sure. Right, don't have to be exact with it, just whoop. And there we go. And that's number 4. I don't recall, but I think we can just teleport back. Let's see. Can I teleport back to the Temple of Time? No. But I can go over here. Close enough. Right, I have to go that way. Oh, I can go through the ceiling here. And yes! You have conquered the shrines and claimed their lights of blessing. In exchange for 4 lights of blessing, I will grant you power. I will take a heart container. In Breath of the Wild, you actually have the option for stamina or a heart container. I usually, basically always go with stamina um, because climbing is such a big part of that game. Here you're forced to get a heart container. Um, I'm not sure what the logic is there. I mean, sure, yeah, there's a wall here that demands that you have 4 hearts instead of 3 hearts. I can't open it any other way. But that's a decision that the game designers made. They could have done that differently in any number of ways. So I don't really know why exactly they force you to go for an extra heart in this game. Regardless, we have something to take care of before we actually go into the final cutscene there. There is a guardian construct, or what are they called? The big one, the one on the platform. Right over here. There was a floaty platform over here. I'm wondering what the best way to get there would be, because if I go over here, oh no, that's the shrine below that island. Okay, sure, this will work. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like my big mallet. Well, it's not so much a mallet; it's more of a spear with a blunt end. Okay, this isn't the shrine below this island, but let's see where it takes us. Oh, this will work. This will work just fine. Okay. Let's go in this direction. You know, I don't know what I was thinking. Because I don't have a sailcloth, I can't actually jump off of this thing. So I'm just kind of stuck waiting until I get to a low enough point where I can jump off. Let's try and go in circles a little bit. Okay. Oh, it's about to disappear, which is also a problem. Um, okay, come on, go to this island. Just make it, make it, make it, do it. Oh no! Oh no! Um, is there any water? Water? There's water. Yes! And I caught a frog. I'm gonna release the frog to the wild because I remember I don't want to pick up. Oh Jesus! There you go. Oh, that is life. Okay, cool. Then it jumped off to its death. Okay. It isn't easy being a pacifist. Okay, these I can get. I guess I'll use the boulder hammer. Should I? Also use spiky club. Oh, ouch. feels wasteful. Okay. Um. Okay. Not to get up here. Look! The mine is lit. My seeds are still here. I don't know, it just because I have played some games, it still blows my mind that it knows to just keep the seeds there, even after I've traveled all over this place. Um, did I use this one? Oh yeah, I did. Okay. I think it was over here. Yeah. Okay. First, I have a weapon, rusty broadsword. Let's drop that. And no, not drop it. Let's equip it, and let's instead drop. Yeah, one of these. Fuse. Okay, that makes it a lot better. Okay, my resources are limited. It's kind of my problem with this. I don't know how tough this fight's gonna be because I never fought these guys until way later in my other playthrough. So we'll see how manageable this is. Okay, so now let's. No, not this. I wanted to press sort. There we go. And sorted by these things, and I want a fan. Let's equip, get the fan up to here, and whack it. Okay. Okay, wish me luck. I'm gonna see if I can hit it with a strong arrow first. I think amber works well, but soldier construct horn, it gives me +3. Okay, okay. Well, I should actually hit it in the head if I. Ugh. Okay. Oh god. Oh no. Oh. Ugh. Oh. I think I can do this. I'm actually hurting it quite a bit. Oh. Yeah. Okay, do it. Do it. Ow. Oh no! Oh no, it hit me twice. Oh God, I wasn't. Oh, like normally this game has like this little contingency where if you're full health and you get hit by something that would do more than your max health is, um, it 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 leaves you with a quarter heart left, like with your minimum amount of life. Um, yeah, I wasn't expecting that block to hit me twice there, but it's fine. It's fine. We that went way better than I thought it would be. So okay, geez, I'm struggling with the controls here. I can drop this fan. Okay. Okay, okay. Let's try this again. A little higher this time. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Haha. Yeah. This one. Okay, not that one. Wait, it's below? There it is. Ah, almost. Come on. Oh, there it is. Yes. Yeah. Great. So now I have a cool thing that I can put on top of a weapon. Let's use this sword. And fuse this. Cool. Very cool. Okay. I'm super ready to go to the surface. I wonder. I've never actually tried this, but can you fuse this Master Sword with to stuff? You can. Oh, never mind. And we're back. So now let's open this thing.
Ah, good. I see you have managed to open the door. You haven't fully recovered yet, but that is to be expected. You were almost beyond saving. By visiting the shrines and receiving their blessings, you have mitigated some of the corruption's effects. Though our time together has been brief, I am so happy that we finally met. You are exactly as Zelda said. I've done everything I can for her. Now it is up to you.
Whoa! Okay.
You must find me.
I must find her. Let's go. Wah! It's a long way down. Look at all these places to explore. Ah. Okay. Let's knock around. Okay. Hyrule Kingdom. We have I want to say left the tutorial section, um, but there are still some tutorial-ish parts left. But basically, from this point on, I can go pretty much anywhere. Uh, I think this is a fine place to stop for now, because it is getting late and I haven't had dinner yet. So I will save. And I think I'll continue this later tonight. Might be a couple hours, but we'll see. Um, so yeah, thanks for watching so far, and hope it's been enjoyable. Take care. I don't actually know if... Okay, that's how I stop my stream.